Tampa Bay Area. 10 Tampa Bay Chief Meteorologist Bobby Deskins joins us. Bobby, you're keeping a close watch on the tropics tonight.
Yeah, we've got three systems out there. We've got Gabrielle, Hurricane Cat 4, 140 mile per hour winds. We have system number two, I'm calling it. This batch of clouds here, but that goes there. But number 1 is here. It doesn't look as good, but it goes here. So we're kind of talking recurves, but actually pretty close. So we want to watch these. Now, Hurricane Gabrielle is looking just amazing. I mean, if you look at that. Thank goodness, though, Bermuda is right there. The center stayed well offshore. I was watching winds earlier today on Bermuda. They were in the teens with gusts in the 20s. So nothing for them to worry about, and it's moving further away. But 140 mile per hour winds, wow, it will slowly come down as it moves over cooler water. Now, let's talk about these other two. 80% chance that this wave develops as it's moving in here. Models do bring it closer to Bermuda. Bermuda's dodged a couple. You're going to have to watch this one closely. Then this system here will likely develop, or at least 50% chance in this area here. I think both of this happens by Thursday and then Friday, Saturday. I think this one will go first and then we'll get that one to go second. So this is what we're watching for the next couple of days. Here's the forecast model, at least the European. That shows Gabrielle getting out of here. This is Thursday. That's where number 2 would be. Number 1 somewhere in here. All right, that's Saturday morning. Watch what happens. This would be Umberto, okay, and then Imelda perhaps trying to form off the southeast coast. Again, both of these moving off towards the north. So plenty of time to watch it. I'm not concerned about this for us, but it is something that we need to keep an eye on. And I do think, especially as we get in the first couple weeks of October, that there's probably going to be some stuff trying to pop up out there, especially in the Western Caribbean and maybe even in the Gulf. So we'll keep an eye on it for you. Today's first day of autumn. The autumnal equinox occurred at 2:19 p.m. That's basically when the sun's rays were directly overhead of the equator. All right, in summertime, they're overhead of us, or at least the Tropic of Capricorn. And in the wintertime, they go down to the south, and that's what's happening. Tropic of Cancer for us, Tropic of Capricorn down south. So we start fall, southern hemisphere starts spring, and you know how all that ends up working out. Now, the average high temperature is 90 degrees still. So September is not really fall for us. October, however, starts at 89, finishes at 82. That's the biggest drop. It's only 7 degrees. But that's the biggest drop in the fall that we get. So October's coming. My saying is November's coming. That's when we really start to feel good out there. This is downtown Tampa, looking off towards the south and the east. 79 degrees out there. Feels like 82 on the first day of fall. And you can see satellite and radar showing those showers tending to fall apart. But you get the idea, the bigger picture, that we have more rain heading our direction. So let's plan your Tuesday. This is the morning, 7:30. Look at this popping up around 1 to 1:30. Pop up along the coast and then work its way inland by about 4:30. Not as much along the coast at that point, but certainly inland. And then some of these will come back towards the coast by about 7:30 in the evening. All right. Typical, almost summertime with light winds. That's what we would expect. OK, so upper 80s at the coast, inland locations, even Tampa, about 90 to 92 for a daytime high tomorrow. 7-day forecast shows rain chance going up 40% for tomorrow. 30 to 40% on Wednesday. I think the best chance for Wednesday will really be inland. But then a little bit of dry air Thursday and Friday, so rain chances drop to 20%. Unfortunately, we have that cold front coming. I think it gets held up. And right now, I think it may change, but for right now, Saturday looks to be cloudy with a 50% chance for rain.
All right.